Hello and welcome to this episode of No Blasters with me, Kieran Bartlett. Today's guest is No Blasters' favourite and my friend, William Thompson, Willy T, Willy T Mudblood. Y'all, today's episode is sponsored by Maine. This is a fucking sensational time to be alive. You want to get over onto their website. It's themainman.co.uk. Maine spelt with an E at the end. It's the main man. You must remember when the main man would come around your street. It was like a Pokemon, except he didn't have pokes, he had bottles of juice. And they would come around and people would shit themselves. Like people would literally go, Jesus! The phrase that I most associate with this is, Mummy, give me money! That's what I remember. It's a good time. When they came here today to deliver these drinks for this sponsorship, and I literally phoned my man and asked her for money. Like, it's a sensational time. They're on all the socials now, so get over onto Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Get over onto Instabook, TikBook, and FaceTalk, right? And it's the main man, that's what they're called. So they've been going since 1949. They drive their vans around. I was talking, mate, I love getting wee bits of info. They have about 40 vans going around the place. But what they're doing now is you can go on and get a delivery of these amazing drinks in the classic glass bottles, recyclable. You give them back to them, they give you new ones. And they can deliver like a subscription service to your door, and you can set it all up online now at itsthemainman.co.uk. The site's being updated at the minute, but there's loads on there still, so and new stuff coming. So you can go on, you can get like a bag or a box made up of all these drinks and choose different ones and whatever. Check this out. The bag made like that, so you can put shit in, you can put your bottles in, go and have a good old time with fucking 24 litres of dirt right now. We love it. Do you know what? For old time's sake, let's get stuck in. Don't know if any of you's ever watched Calamity Jane, but make mine sarsaparilla. That's great banter. Now, I haven't had this since literally pre-ceasefire, so let's get in. Fuck me.
That's actually a 500 milliliter bottle.
That's actually
Just in your wee hands, it looks massive.
Mate, that has taken me back to a time when, fucking Romario was the best player on earth. Like, and he might still be, but
Does that taste like memories?
mate, do you know what that tastes like Black's Road on a fucking too hot day. That's what that is. That's fucking. Do you want a wee sip? I don't know if you want to hoof it out of the same. Do you want a wee sip of cream soda?
No, Dan wants the cream soda, does he not?
What? There's another cream soda.
Oh, is there another one?
Isn't there?
If there is, I'll take it, but I'm not
Stuck in.
I'm not stepping on your turf.
Fuck my teeth. Thank you, man. Also.
Oh, fuck my teeth into pieces.
Fuck my teeth into pieces. This is my. Aye.
Oh, that's lovely.
This is my fizzy juice.
That's great.
So thank you, man. We're very excited. Now,
Did you ever make a wee ice cream float with those?
I would call it a polar bear if I made it in that, and I would call it a smoky if I made it in this. Now, I don't mean I would call it that. I mean that's what I was taught to call it. Now, taught. I know.
Taught?
At fucking Coke float school that I went to.
Yeah. Did a course.
Did I mention I have a bachelor's in that? Now, today's episode is also sponsored by Manscaped.com. We're going straight from sugary teeth into hairy bag. That's what we're doing here. So get over to Manscaped.com. Use the code NOBLASTERS20. That's the word NOBLASTERS, all one word, and the number 20. NOBLASTERS20. You will get 20% off and free shipping. I highly recommend using the performance package because it really does have everything in it. You get the Weed Whacker 4.0, the Weed Whacker 2.0, the fucking Lawnmower 4.0, which is your straight up pube ninja, your pube samurai sword, which will miraculously takes down your pubes and leaves your bag intact. You will get ball wipes, ball deodorant, ball toner. Also, highly recommend, and I really do highly recommend, the beard trimmer, which is fucking sensational. The hedger, it is very good on your skin. There's 20 different settings on it in terms of like length. It's fucking great. You also get a brush, like a hot, like it looks like something you would use to like do like a leather shoe with, but it's for scrubbing your beard with their shampoo, their beard shampoo. My beard has never been in better shape. I'm not gonna lie. It's also, it's still a beard, but it's like soft and lovely and it smells nice. Now, I fully love using these products, so please go on over manscaped.com, use the code NOBLASTERS. They're our OG sponsor, we love them. I'll say this about the main sarsaparilla. It's like fucking fizzy lifting drink on Wonka's Factory. I'm gonna fucking headbutt the ceiling in here. Very fizzy.
Yeah, so that's why I took
Isn't
a
it?
wee sip of it. I remember it being like that.
Yeah.
So I was taking wee sips.
It's a fucking great time. I like genuinely a fucking great time.
It is. The cream soda was always my favourite. Always
See,
a good time.
this would have been big in my house.
What
I think
is
because
the
of Calamity
flavour
Jane.
of sarsaparilla?
Let's find out. Doesn't say. Carbonated sarsaparilla flavour, soft drink.
sake.
With sugar and sweeteners here.
What's
As
it
everything a grown
taste
boy
like?
needs.
What's it taste like to you? And if you say sarsaparilla, I'm swinging.
What if I say it tastes like videos where Jerry Adams was being subtitled? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is an actor's voice. You know what I mean? He's being dubbed. What if I said it tastes like Gabriel Batistuta playing amazing for Argentina in the World Cup? What if I said it tastes like Eternal being the biggest girl band on earth?
Who the fuck?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I've never even heard
Spice
of
Girls.
them.
Louise Redknapp.
Oh, Jimmy's bird.
She was in that. She left Eternal.
Jesus.
Yeah, to become Louise.
I didn't even know she was a singer.
You make me feel naked.
Did not know, and that's what that tastes like. I did not know that. Fuck
Sorry,
you.
I was just.
You all good, mate?
I was sorry. I don't know if it was the sarsaparilla or Louise Redknapp, but
I never want to see that face.
something fizzy was going on.
Oh.
No, I'm only joking. Yeah, do you not remember Eternal? They had that one song. What was it? They had that. I wanna be the only one who love ya. It's all about.
I wanna be the only one who sues you. I'm not even being funny. I thought they were like an American soul group.
No, they're like a British soul group.
Serious? I
Yeah,
genuinely thought
British.
they were all black.
There were more. Three of them were, and then Louise was not.
What the so Louise Redknapp just in the middle of these soul singers?
Yeah, well, she could sing as
That's
well.
who Eternal is.
Yeah, who Eternal was.
I did not. That's a fucking great song.
Yeah.
I wanna
With-
be the only one.
what was
who
his name now?
loves you.
BB Wines or something. I think that's his name. Dan, please look that up. See,
BB
can I,
Wines?
can I just say, yeah, because it was Eternal featuring him. See if that is his name. I am going to have a thunder wank when I get home.
BB Winans.
Wining's here. Fuck.
Aye.
Do you know, well,
You deserve a light drizzle.
I'll have a normal wank.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. You deserve one.
Pop music at that time, see like from like 95 to about 2000.
It does something to me.
That's when I was in pop music peak around
Yeah,
then.
95 doesn't hit me because I was very much in the womb. But after that,
What a little twat.
that's not me being a twat. That's just factual.
Oh no, but that's like me going, I don't know who Aha is because
Didn't say I don't know it. I just said it doesn't hit me that way. Do you know what I mean? But if it's 97 and 2002.
Oh, Willy became a critic when he was 2.
No, I just had working ears.
What about
Two Princes, Spin Doctors. That's a song. If you want to
Do
come in, baby,
you know what?
go ahead now.
It's like the start of a song the whole way through.
Princess.
It just does it again. Nothing happens in that song.
That's a good song.
Do you know what? There's do you know what song's a bit like that? You know that one? You had it all.
Can't say I do.
Doesn't go anywhere. It's just a song.
What is that
Come
song?
up and see me. Make me smile. Nah, James.
James
I
are
think
good shit.
does James have a song that sounds exactly like it? Because I wonder about this.
Sit down next to me. I love James.
Sit down. Like, why do you hear people standing, James?
He said he just wants everyone to sit down.
I next to him. There's something creepy about that.
Be my mate,
Do you know
be
what I
my mate. No one sits his mate at lunchtime in school. Sit down next to me.
Be my friend, be my
my
friend,
friend.
be my friend. Swap stickers with me. You can't make friends like that as an adult, sure you can't. You can't just swap football stickers and become mates.
Nah.
As an adult, Sorry, as a child, you used to be able to make friends by kicking a ball near someone or you know, swapping a game.
I genuinely only got into football because no one would be my friend unless I liked football. Like,
You had to get into football.
I had to. No one would be
No,
my
you
friend.
had to.
Yeah, I literally had to.
If you weren't into football on my street, you had no mates.
Yeah.
Even the kids who didn't really like football played football.
Yeah, that was me as a kid. Everyone was talking about football, and they're like, I won't watch WrestleMania. Nah, all football. Had to learn.
Stuff like WrestleMania could only be talked about after football was finished.
Yeah.
And you could only be in that conversation if you had been in the football one.
Yeah.
See, so you have to go through it.
I think that's why I hated football too, because everyone played it. And I was a wee, like, I'm a different kid.
You know, I was sort of like sitting there being like, has anybody else read Matilda? Nobody cared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A great book. What about, I'm trying to think what other great pop songs? Mate.
It's O2, but...
What? Go ahead.
I was going to say Dilemma by Nelly.
Dilemma?
You don't know what you mean to me, no matter what I do.
Nelly and Kelly?
We've talked about
Kelly
this before,
Rowland.
but I love that song.
What about, before that? What about She's in the Superstition, Black Cats and the Voodoo Dolls.
I feel a premonition. I secretly love balls. Makes you take your clothes off and go dancing.
She sounds terrible. I have talked about this. See songs that are about women. The woman almost always sounds awful.
It's always Latin songs.
But
they like a feisty, fiery woman.
She sounds awful. She's like a bullet in your brain.
Yeah.
Awful. She's
the other song he had.
She's
too.
like your murder. What
was the other one he had too where she didn't sound that good? It was like
she bangs, she bangs, wasted by the way she moves.
She moves. You're like such a theatre kid.
I know.
You sing Ricky Martin. She bang, she bang. I'm not getting a Latin feeling off you.
I know. No, well,
she bang.
Mate, as Latin as I get, it's
like
probably
it's
a
like
bag of Doritos and mild salsa. Do you know what I mean?
It's like watching William Shatner do Ricky Martin when you do it. She bang, she bang.
Wasted by the way she moves.
I love his albums.
She's into superstition.
Black cats and
voodoo
dolls.
There's something on the wing. Something on the wing. No, I fucking Living La Vida Loca. Do you remember how big that song was?
Yeah, huge.
Absolutely mental. Also, around that same time would have been a little bit of Monica in my life.
Still a
little
song.
bit of, oh, mate.
Mambo number 5.
It's very misogynistic and problematic.
Is it?
It objectifies women.
Does it?
Yes.
I think he's just going, he loves women.
I think he's talking. I think the connotation of the song is that there might be like a fucking Latin beat on, but he's fucking sliding some Latin meat in
Yeah,
as well.
there's nothing wrong if it's all consensual Latin meat. It's not. It doesn't have the blurred lines effect of him
They
going.
don't say that though, do they? In the song,
They kinda do.
He doesn't go a little bit of Monica with consent. Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of implied. It's not like blurred lines where it's really creepy and he's like, I know you want it. I know you want it.
Yeah.
Don't leave me, Paul.
Imagine in the middle of singing that, and he apparently was a creepy guy.
On the
But
video
imagine
set, he
it-
genuinely did.
Imagine in the middle of singing that though, he just did what you did, where he goes, "I know you want it," and then just goes, "I know you want it."
Yeah, that's take the funky Marvin Gaye beat and T.I.'s verse out of it. That's what that song
Yep.
is.
I know you want it.
John line. Oh, you wanna hug me? What rhymes with hug me? I know it isn't fuck me. That's not how rhymes work, Robin.
Chug me. What rhymes with hug me?
I think it's implying that it's fuck me.
But that's a half rhyme, isn't it?
It's not even. Yeah, it's not really.
Do you know what I mean?
That line pisses.
But
me
how
off.
come that's not cool, but it's okay for the guy in Ride With Me to go fuck me good, suck me good? Or is it okay?
That is okay. I don't know what song that is.
In Ride With Me, Nelly.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Range Rover all wood, do me like you should, fuck me good, suck me good.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine,
That's
but
fine.
but
No, it's not. It doesn't bother me.
these
that
lines are blurred,
It
William.
doesn't bother me because he's saying fuck me. It's bothering me because it doesn't rhyme with hug me.
Oh,
And
right,
that's literally the line in the song.
Right.
It's you wanna hug me. You wanna hug me. What rhymes with hug me? And I'm like,
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Oh,
like,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought you were asking me what rhymes.
no,
Hang
no,
on.
no. I'm singing the actual song to you.
Slug me.
Who rhymes with hug me?
I mean, he wants a good old timey 1930s right hook.
Maybe,
Yeah, I'm gonna slug you. See,
yeah,
you know what I
maybe
mean?
he's a homosexual in like a Carry On film. And he wants you to bug him.
Oh my god.
What rhymes with bug me? It's Kenneth Williams. Do you know what is amazing about that song?
I know they've never made a Bugger Me Elmo, have they? Unbelievable.
Bugger me Elmo. Missus. I don't know enough Kenneth Williams.
Unbelievable. What's wrong with me?
What I
I
love.
feel dirty now.
What I love about that song too is it got massive, and then his wife left him because he was being a dirty bastard all around the place. Robin
Elmo?
Thicke. Elmo, please take me back.
I'll tickle you. Unbelievable.
So she left him, and then he brought out an album called Paula, which was his wife's name, and it was all love songs dedicated to her. It's all like "Take Me Back" and "Running Back to You Know."
Scundered.
Sold 40 copies.
Scundered, like.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's creepy behavior.
Yeah,
like.
it is scundered, like. What about, do you remember this song? I hate the word today. Fucking, I know it gets to... I'm an angel, all rolled into one. I'm a bitch. I'm a liar. I'm a child. I'm a mother.
What is that song?
Meredith Brooks,
Yeah.
bitch. Oh, there was a fucking bop.
I do remember that.
Oh, it was great.
What was
I think Alanis Morissette fucked her. Like, Meredith Brooks is like on her way to being that
Genuinely,
post-
I thought that song was Alanis Morissette.
post grunge female guitar singer lady, you know, post grunge Joan Baez, like, and then Alanis comes in with ironic and fucking. I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is making up his hair.
That was fantastic. Speaking of like post grunge rocky stuff, do you remember? It's '02. It's a wee bit later than time period, but all the things I said, all the things I said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. And then,
Are we really? Yeah.
turns out no, we're not. We kind of hate them. That was true, but that's not me making that up. I'm not.
That is true.
That is true.
Sure,
one of them was
one of them was bucking the manager and got pregnant.
notoriously anti-gay.
Yeah.
Would go to church every day.
Just goes to prove though, in repressed societies,
Yeah.
they're all secretly going, "Oh, I'll take a wee bit of that."
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, the video for it, looking back, is creepy.
It is
as
creepy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're two schoolgirls just
Out in the rain, just
pitch
fucking.
that. Like, you be the music executive. I'll pitch it. That video.
I'm not going to pitch it.
I'll pitch it.
Right, you pitch it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so we've got this, heavy grunge rock song about a girl losing her mind.
Right, sounds good.
So in the video, I'm thinking rain,
Right, sounds
thinking
good.
dark visuals, and then just two schoolgirls baiting into each other. We got a hit.
In the early 2000s, we certainly do.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can get tongues in there?
Yeah. 3 minutes of solid tongue shots. That's what that song was.
Just the no. Oh my god! Can we get these two girls to butterfly tongue each other? Just fucking.
I want it to look like two anteaters fighting. That
Unbelievable.
yeah, that and Dirty
Unbelievable.
by Christina Aguilera.
What is Russian word for aardvark? Unbelievable.
I want you to sword fight with face. That's what I want.
A butterfly? I do not know this word. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Enter her like we're going to enter the Ukraine. You know what I mean? Relentlessly. No.
We are communist. Share your spit with her. That and Dirty by Christina Aguilera were two videos that seem to always play anytime
Dirty
your
was
parents were there.
dirty was just dirty like
Dirty was stinking.
dirty was like there's salt there's salty slime on it like on it. It's just a hard night out in the club.
Aye.
Yeah. Aftershock fucking just
Dirty was next day. Did you actually do that? Did you?
Dirty was next day. What the fuck's that smell on my elbow? You know what I mean?
Aye.
Unbelievable.
That's what that song was. And she had the wee crusty dreadlocks and all. Looks like she worked in fresh garbage.
She was good times though.
I like her now. I like her better with a wee bit of beef on her.
Wee bit of what?
Wee bit of beef.
Beef.
Wee bit of beef.
Fucking what's
Bit
his
of
name?
beef.
Oh my god. Why can't I think of his name? What do you call Voldemort? Fangs.
Oh, right.
Biff Fangs.
Like
I
Tom
couldn't
Riddle?
get there. I couldn't get Tom Riddle.
It's like, what?
Oh my god. You can do things, Tom, can't you? That other children can't. She said, I can liz off with my Russian. Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Oh, how creepy is that line when Voldemort comes back to life? I can touch you now.
Oh yeah.
You can even see the Death Eater sitting there being like,
There's a
wait, what is this?
There's a bit, you know the bit in it's at the end of Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
When they're in the Ministry of Magic and him and Dumbledore have their fucking showdown, and there's all the fucking Dumbledore's doing the
puts
fucking
him in a big
making
ball
a
of
big ball of
water.
water, and then he's like fucking, here's all the glass you've ever seen in your life. Right?
Yeah.
It's like he's,
And then
he's
Dumbledore's like, Sans, you cunt.
yeah. He's like, here's all the glass. I got broken the bot last night, right?
Yeah.
And then the bot when it was busy. And then Harry's lying on the ground when he possesses Harry.
Yeah.
Like sort of he does that occlumency shit, and then he's lying on the ground going right. And then there's a bit in the middle of that when Harry's doing all the visuals of everything that's happening. And there's a bit in it where Voldemort is like, there's like nothing sort of behind him, just like a big grey, like evil deathscape thing behind him, and he just goes,
Yeah.
I love that. I laugh every time I see it.
See when he does the glass bit and he does the and he sees Dumbledore's blocked it and he goes,
Yeah.
I can't do the face.
He
It's
does
amazing.
so many good faces though.
Yeah.
I also enjoy Nagini. Dinner is is the fucking Muggle studies teacher.
Nagini. Oh, he's great.
Begin. I fucking love it. Man, I love it.
I love
It's
anytime
class.
we get together. It's music
It's
and Harry
music
Potter.
and Harry
band.
Potter. That's what we do.
That's our thing.
That's what we do.
What
Oh,
else was
mate.
a pop fucking...
A few questions that I need to know. How you could ever hurt me so. I need to know what I've done wrong and how long it's been going on. So J-ish.
You're turning the Cilla black
I know.
by the end of it. What's going on? That's Paul McCartney.
Have we talked about Scylla? Have we talked about Surprise on this? I'll tell you that. Do you remember that show? Surprise, surprise. She would come out and fucking... I'll tell you what the surprise never was, because it was never Surprise Pass. They bring on some old bitch from, like, Wigan or something, and she'll come on and go, I haven't seen my sister in 40 years, Scylla. She had to move to Australia. And you're like, it's a flight, you can't. Right? No, fair enough. This was pre-budget air travel, but, like, you're going, save. You've owned your house only cost 20 grand. Save, right?
People aren't in that position, Kim.
Right. Well, this is the thing, though, William. People of that generation who voted for Brexit, dicks, by the way, would say people in our generation should already own our own homes. I'm like, it's 200 grand, cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for the big crash.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I'm waiting for.
What do you mean? Where you get a big claim?
No, the big crash in the housing market.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were referring.
No, and also if I was, I absolutely would not admit that on a podcast.
I
It
don't
just
know.
seems like I'm planning it.
Well, no, you're waiting on it. You're hoping for it.
Yeah, I'm parked over 4 lanes in the
but,
motorway.
What about? Yeah, Willie's the only guy.
Malone Road, here I come.
Willie's the only guy that turns right on the motorway. So like, surprise. So she goes, I haven't seen my sister in 40 years, Scylla. And Scylla will go, well, we've managed to get her on a video link here for you. Special video that she's made. And halfway through the video, her sister will be like, oh, Betty, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you apart from photos for 40 years, pet. Right? And then it'll cut out. Oh, we've lost her. These damn satellites. We've lost her. Don't know what we're gonna do now. Thanks for coming in though. Have you had a good day? I've had a great day.
Cilla Black actually said,
Well, there is.
Damn satellites.
Well, there is one last surprise. What do you think the surprise is gonna be? Do you think fucking Metallica are gonna come out and play Enter Sandman? No, because that would be a surprise,
That'd be
wouldn't it?
fucking amazing.
Wouldn't it?
And Betty comes
Oh,
out
God.
halfway through
I know.
it.
Oh, right. That would be a surprise. No, You know what I mean? What's gonna happen is fucking, what do you call him? Is Floyd, the chef in the 90s, gonna come out and fucking drink a bottle of wine in front of her? No. I would be surprised. What's gonna happen?
The Betty's gonna come out.
Betty's there. There was no video link. It was because it was done from the studio.
Fuck.
They flew her over.
Here, you're saying it's...
And they meet each other.
I'm
and
surprised.
you watch two old smellies from Wigan hug each other and that's it. And my ma will be sitting there, tears in her eyes, going, bring me a cigarette. Shite.
You're slagging that. You can't go 2 days without bringing our Kev anywhere. You'd miss him if he went away to Australia for 40 years.
No, but it would never get there.
If I went to you, we were in lobbies, I might care with a surprise, and Kev enters the green room, you'd be in tears. So don't you be slagging me better.
No, I'm not slagging them for missing each other. I'm slagging that show for being called Surprise Surprise when it should have been called Obvious Obvious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There he is.
Somebody say my name.
Fucking hell! Oh,
Willy-
Kieran, we've got a surprise.
Willie just conjured Kev live. That's the seance has begun. Like
I'm Scylla.
Willy,
I'm the
see-
new Scylla African American. That's me.
See if you can fucking get Tom Hanks or somebody here as well. Go, go.
You don't by any chance have Sting with you there?
I know that's like. Do you remember that joke in Dogma where they're like, "Fucking guys like us just don't fall out of the sky," you know? And then fucking some guy falls out of the sky, and then he's like, "Beautiful naked big-titted women just don't fall out of the sky," you know? I was like,
I never saw Surprise, but I did see Blind Date.
"Oh, did it, psh, don't psh, did it."
I was going into You've Been Framed, so I didn't join in because I was going did it, did it. Did it, did it. Have you ever seen the Blind Date where there's a woman on and Scylla does this big interview with her and the guy, and then she's like, "We know you have a secret, ladies and gentlemen. She's a journalist." And this woman was like an investigative journalist.
Seen that. I did see that.
Yeah. And the woman doesn't give a fuck, and Scylla acts like she's just uncovered.
Scylla, here, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Opens her live.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, what about, did you ever see the ones?
She works for Cosmopolitan, ladies and gentlemen. And the lad's sitting there being like, "So no one's touching this, no?
Nah.
No? How about you investigate my fucking dick hitting my zipper right now? How's this?" He's raging.
Do you want to take a look at this column? It's very short.
Yeah. Here's a surprise for you.
Do you want to investigate my dick in my zipper? What about the one, there was a guy on it from Donegal.
Right.
He was this wee, do you remember him? He was a wee ginger guy. He was on Blind Date, and he was a character. He was like a proto Frostbite boy.
Right.
Prototype of him, where he went on and was just culty as fuck on the show, and he got chosen and he went on the date and all, and then mate, he was on the news and all here, and he became like a personality for about 6 months. Brendan somebody, I think.
He looked like Shane McGowan a bit.
Yes, he was like a ginger Shane McGowan.
Oh.
Shame McGowan, that should have been his name. Shame about the ginger hair, mate. Sorry, Dan. Anyway, there's gonna be a fat joke made soon. I can smell it. Just like everyone can smell me now. Oh, that's the main. Anyway, here, Kev, sarsaparilla from Maine. From Maine. They're sponsoring this episode. Maine.
Kev, do you
it's
know what
definitely Maine.
sarsaparilla tastes like?
6 days off school.
Good answer.
It's great because I also didn't give him a straight answer. He was like, "What does that taste like?" And I was like,
Someone say,
interviews
like,
with
can
Jerry
someone say
Adams where he's being
blackcurrants?
dubbed.
Yeah. Someone say black. I'm like, "What flavour is it?" You're like, "It's the 90s.
Here, it fucking might as well. What? I know, but no one knows what either of those things taste like either. This is 90s. It's the drink has inspired this whole episode.
American cream soda.
Do you remember Gladiators?
Because we love the Coke float, which my dad would call taking a line and jumping in the paddle.
But you can't make a Coke float.
What
What did you say? You said what?
So, we love a Coke float, which was my dad taking a line and bouncing in the paddling pool. But
What was I gonna say? Do you remember Gladiators?
yes, yes.
There was
Wolf.
a fucking the
Was
Wolf
it
man.
Guy?
The Wolf man.
I
Yeah.
loved
Wolf.
him.
Hunter. Fucking
Jet was Jet one.
Jet was one. What are you, mate? Why are you young? I'm
27. I'm not young.
I'm 27. I'm not young.
Time is running out for me.
No, I hate that. This is what iPhones have done to people. You think you're old when you're fucking 20? No.
See if this was like the 1800s. I'm near dead.
False.
No.
No, absolutely false.
No.
Do you know why it's false? Do you know why? See, people talk about life expectancy and averages. The biggest difference in then to now, people still lived to be like 70 and 80 and 90. The biggest difference is infant mortality. That brought the average down.
Infinite mortality.
Infant mortality.
I am immortal.
Dead babies, William.
Jesus Christ.
So
right, okay. So when were people like living to 40 and dying?
it wasn't that you lived to 40. Well, some people did, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, it was more that you have more chance of dying in the first 10 years of your life, say, than in the rest of it.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
But was disease not more rampant and things like that?
Yes, but not as, it's not the way,
Jack the Ripper
it's
was
not
a
like, you know, I mean, obviously, listen, there's obviously like Jack the Ripper.
He was about?
I don't think, are you talking actually about the 1800s? It really wasn't that much different. Like, it really wasn't in terms of like people living. The two big things would have been antibiotics and so bacterial infection killed more people. So gangrene and stuff like that if you got wounded. But like, you know, your chance of getting wounded on the battlefield are a lot lower now as well. So it isn't just people, it's to do with like society as well.
But what about like in America? Was that not Wild West times? The 1800s?
Yeah, for about 40 years.
Dangerous times?
Yes, dangerous times, but that doesn't, it probably doesn't affect global human population that much in terms of like your life expectancy of getting shot dead is not the same as life expectancy of like you expire at 40. Like everyone expires. It wasn't like that. Evolution hasn't moved that far in 2,000 years.
Evolution's just a theory.
I can see what you're doing, William. I'm gonna take
About 5 minutes too late.
I'm gonna take a wee drink of sarsaparilla and hope that you think about what you've done.
That was an argument we had on Mudblood. Paddy just went, science is all just opinion. I went, no, it's not.
No, it's science, Paddy.
yeah. This was a long argument that I
my
gave up
God.
on very quickly.
There's nearly like a leprosy vibe off that, isn't there?
Is it Dandelion Burdock?
Yeah, it's essentially the same flavour, yeah.
That's a line from a fucking Arctic Monkey song. It's like, you're rarer than a candied dandelion burdock. Which is romantic, but it's from
I'm
a song
so
called-
happy I don't listen to them.
It's from a song called Suck It and See. Suck it
What was the
and
tablets
see.
that was the thing for? Suck it and see. Do you remember? Was it
Rehypnol?
Remigel?
Remigel?
For heartburn?
Hers was chewy, not shocking.
Right. There was one
It's
that was
very
like,
different from Suck It and
Suck
See.
it and see.
Yeah.
And there was also, do you remember? Solpadine, the power to hit pain where it hurts.
Yes!
Fucking double crossbow.
Mate, honestly, that advert would get me every time. So I'm like, this game looks class. And then they're like,
Power to hit back.
heartburn.
Heartburn. Migraine. Period pain. Oh, turn that over.
yeah.
Not interested.
Yeah. Turn that over.
Where's Jet?
Turn that over. Oh, the thing just said fucking filth on this thing.
Fucking turn that over. There it is. Fucking wee bit of dirty. Red man. Fucking.
Do you know what that advert just reminds me of? For some reason, don't know what came to my mind. Do you remember micro pizzas?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? They were the fucking
Do you
shit.
know what I preferred that I believe is even more 90s than a micro pizza? Used to be able to get pizzas about that big out of Iceland in a stack, and it was just like like thick dough,
Yeah.
and then a wee bit of tomato sauce, a wee bit of cheese on. See that? A wee bit of sweet corn, a wee bit of peppers on it.
Good shit. Yeah. Good shit.
Like, get on, leave me alone. Till I have this. No.
Yeah.
Just trying to think though. We were talking about gladiators. You don't really know it though.
I know it parts.
Wasn't part of your Saturday night, say.
No.
Right.
When
See,
the
by the time-
revival would have been
That's sad.
when it came back.
On Sky, the one on Sky.
Yeah.
They're bringing it back now again, aren't they? Gladiators.
Is Wolf gonna still be in it again?
I hope so. Here's my question: is referee John Anderson going to still be in it? Cunt must be
Dead.
well. You know, that's what they said when they were lowering him into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Undertakers, you will go on my first whistle. Pallbearers, you will go on my second whistle. 3.
These two cunts fighting with double-ended shovels. Trying to knock each other into the grave.
Oh my God. The Eliminator. It's just fucking somebody switching off his life support. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I'm so sorry. You give me so much happiness.
Is he definitely dead?
I don't know, is he?
No.
Is he still alive? Well, he must
91.
be. He's loving it. Oh, man. He's loving it. That's because he didn't get into the roids. He just fucking... The rest of them were roiding it and riding it.
He was
Roiding
just
and
into
riding. I watched a documentary about it ages ago.
The
What?
American one, or? 'Cause it's
No,
in
it was
Netflix.
a thing about the British one, but this was years ago. It was on like... It must have been around the time that that Sky reboot was happening, and they brought some of the old ones on to talk about stuff, and they were all just talking about how, like, they were just fucking at each other constantly, because, like, they were in this wee bubble of just training and riding each other. Crazy. Do you know what I mean?
No one was batting him Wolf, surely.
I think he might have been, like, he was, like, their granda. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
You know what I mean? He's the one to go to for advice whenever, you know, they're pregnant.
And they what, Kieran?
No, nothing.
And they
nothing,
what?
Nothing. You know what I mean? No, nothing.
And they what?
No.
And they what?
No.
I feel like a teacher now. What were you going to say, Mr. Bartlett? what faces were you making?
I don't want to share it with the rest of the classmates. I'm all right. I'm sorry. I'll do.
We've started, so you'll finish.
No, I'll do the detention. Thank you. So like, he was old, and then, but like apparently it was just like everyone on the set was just trying to ride Hunter, and he was just happy for that to happen.
Good man.
This is what I've been told. I don't know.
See, my game show was Takeshi's Castle. That was
Craig Charles, just
Oh,
fucking
brilliant.
another alleged. He was just fucking flat out commenting on that.
flat out what?
Commenting on.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Oh, you wazzick. He loved a wazzick. Just somebody getting smashed from pillar to post by them two big fat cunts in the
The doors. Yeah.
Just fucking slamming them through.
I love the one where they're on the bridge and they have to carry the golden ball and then
Yes.
they just fire cannonballs at them.
I enjoy it.
And you're just watching just
you know what I
wee
enjoy
Japanese
most?
boys getting a ball to the
Where you have
face.
to, the one where you have to sprint across stepping stones, and some of them are soft. I love that.
Because there was no health and safety in it. They would literally fall, smash their full leg on a rock
Yep.
into a body of
Just
water.
like, do you know what's a great place to get injured on Takeshi's Castle? That bit of you
Yeah.
going into a curbstone.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your full face
Yeah.
smashing into brick.
Yeah. And then you get up and go, and don't win.
Also, it was
No
the
one
most
wins.
they've won it 4 times. I think.
Oh
They've
my
had 4
God.
winners.
I
I
was like
watched
a
one where
million
they won, and even Craig Charles was like, "I don't know what the fuck is going on."
What do you win?
It's not.
Is it like you win the glory of winning it?
You win basically? I think it's like the equivalent of $1,000. It's not that much money.
See, they brought it back.
Have
It's
they?
on Prime.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
haven't seen it yet. Although they used to do. It was kind of racist looking back at it because every time someone would take a really bad fall, a wee like anime character would come up and just be Japanese.
Yep.
And
Yep.
just be like, oh, ho, ho.
They would like just show up and go.
Yeah. Oh, like
Yeah.
that's the noises it would make. I'm not saying that's how they sound, but it would. Someone would fall, land on their neck, and a wee sumo will come up and go, oh, and I was like, this is horrendous. This is horrendous. That's what they did. Watch the show.
It
I'm
is,
not.
it is,
I'm
it
not
is.
saying that's how they talk. I'm saying that's what the show said they did.
Another great Saturday night show with a racist would have been Big Break. Do you remember that?
No,
The snooker show.
no.
Oh, mate, it's only a game show. Put up a real big fight. Oh,
Gotta be snookering you,
snookering you tonight.
Yeah, never
Oh,
seen it.
mate. Snookering you tonight. Big break. Snookering you tonight. It is your host, Racist Davidson. And he would come out.
Was it
Jim Davidson?
Jim Davidson?
Jim Davidson and John Virgo.
How the fuck did he get on primetime TV?
Mate, he was fucking massively famous in the early 90s. Like,
Really?
yeah, he was a famous comedian.
I just know him now as the guy.
Who's racist? The
Yeah.
UKIP guy. The fucking GB News will have him on
Aye.
as like a commentator. And you're like, this cunt wasn't even relevant when he had a snooker show 30 years ago. You have to be. This is the thing about snooker though. You have to wear suit trousers and do that on your thighs to get in. And then once you're in, you have to like be slightly racist and cockney, because cockney and snooker goes hand in hand.
Oh,
like
I've-
cockney and betting,
I've heard
or
snooker
cockney
loopy.
and cars, or anything like that. You know what I
Heard
mean?
The song Snooker Loopy, I know Cockney and
Anything to do, do you ever notice that anything to do with gambling or DIY, you want a cockney person to do the adverts? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all with adverts, like gambling adverts, it's always like the most common they'll get like a shit Danny Dyer,
Yep.
which is saying something.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? And they'll get that's like, go and give me a shit bag of
It's
Space Invaders.
it's Danny Dyer spelt with an I.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you want 20 quid off the bet?
Yeah. Have a bang on that.
Yeah. It's only a couple ton. And you're like, the fuck it. I've lost my house to this.
You want to stick a fucking mortgage on that, son? Yeah. Leave it.
And then a legal document takes up half the screen underneath it.
Get out of my pub and then go down to the fucking bookies, you cunt. Yeah. Yeah. And then the women's ones are all bingo. And it goes northern for that. Foxy bingo.
What the fuck's Foxy Bingo?
I hate that.
That's so spot on.
Foxy bingo. See the adverts for that?
Yeah.
They annoy the fuck out of me because they always make it look like it's a social thing.
Yeah.
Oh, have a night in with the girls playing Foxy fucking bingo.
Yeah, and everyone's
You're
like
yo,
giggling playing bingo. It's like, have you ever played
You're
bingo?
like, you're playing bingo on your iPad with your hair and colours taking a shit.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
But also, if you've ever played bingo in a bingo hall, it isn't fucking social.
Yeah.
They will rip your throat out for a line.
It's antisocial, spelled AUNTY.
Yeah.
Antisocial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go with your auntie and then you're antisocial as well.
Yeah.
Big
Foxy Bingo.
Foxy fucking bingo.
Always on
Going
before,
down to pub for pint.
Oh.
No, I'm playing fucking Foxy bingo.
Always on before the Coronation Street omnibus.
Oh, mate. Oh, Jesus. Loose, in the middle of Loose Women.
Aye.
It used, you know, they used to sponsor Jeremy Kyle.
What a show that I hate.
Loose Women.
Right?
Oh, mate.
And not to sound like I'm a fucking Jordan Peterson
I just want, do you know
subscriber or
what?
whatever.
I know this is a.
But it
this
was
is
just
a,
five lads chatting shite.
That's what I was about to
Wouldn't
say.
be on a
That's
Sunday,
what I was
would
about
it?
to say. It's a hack. It's slightly hacky to think this.
Yeah.
But you go, where's fucking Awful Men? Where's
Yeah.
that show?
Where's Andy Gray, Richard Keys, Jonathan Ross, and Russell Brand with some tins and a phone book? Where's that show? Because I watched that. Do you know what I mean? Just steaming, just ringing up everyone's granddaughter. I'll fucking watch that. No, instead you've got Janet Street Porter.
And
Whose upper
you're-
set of
the-
teeth are too big for her fucking
That
mouth.
Coronation Street woman, what do you call her? That her son is the guy out of the 1975.
Oh, it's Maddie Healy. What's her? Denise Welch.
Is that her name?
Denise Welch.
Is that the name of her character in Coronation Street, or is that her actual name?
I can't remember her name on Coronation Street.
All right, okay. Was her name not Denise? No, I don't know.
Don't know.
Corey. Oh, mate.
I don't know. But yeah, I hate Loose Women.
Yeah.
And they're actually, it's like on at 12 on a Sunday. Like,
Screw
I'm nursing a wee
fix.
fry.
Screwfix. I'm cockney as fuck. Yeah.
Now back to Loose Women during a Sunday afternoon. And they're like, do you like the fucking cocks do it? They're
Buy an hammer and fucking cave your mate's face in with it. Screwfix.
stick 30 quid on where they'll find the body. Bet Fred.
Beat your mate to death with a fucking hammer and drill his face in. Have a bang on that. Oh, mate. See Ray Winston doing...
Screw fix. Fix it yourself, you gay.
Sorry. See,
That's what those ads are like.
see, I was saying to Chloe
Put
about
up
this
a
the other day.
shelf and fuck your missus. That's what they're so bizarre.
Yeah. I love whenever they talk about, like, you get, you know, amazing discounts if you're in the trade, but everyone I know who goes to it's just trying to, like, fucking keep their house stand up. Do you know what I mean? I said to Chloe the other day, I don't do DIY, I do PSE, which is pay someone else. Oh, man, I fucking hate it. I hate DIY.
I did a bit myself the other day.
Do you know what
Built
happens?
a bed.
Do you know what'd you do? Built a bed.
built a
Do you know?
bed.
Do you know what happens to me? I suggest that there was a broken bed,
There
a
was.
bed to be fixed.
There was.
Oh,
I broke my bed, so I had to buy a new one. Build it. Oh yeah. It's really sexy. I jumped in it with a kebab and it just collapsed. So
you shouldn't talk about her like that. What about have a bang on that? Yeah. She was on a fucking kebab, wasn't she? Yes. What is this? Yeah. Oh my god.
it's maybe my favorite voice you
Oh my
do.
god. My evil Ray Winston voice.
You sound like you should be laying out plans in a Guy Ritchie film. Go in, get the paint and salty bush. "Oh, fucking black my bookies, you can't." Yeah, and I'm the wee clueless mate on it.
Oh, mate, I enjoy Snatch massively, and also the movie
Yeah.
Snatch. I love that. To be fair, that movie. Although, do you know what?
Lock, Stock's better.
Do you know what scene I loathe in Snatch though so much? Because I love him in it, and I hate this scene. You know Mike Reed. You know he played Frank Butcher. See when he goes into his jewelers, and there's all the like the Hasidic Jews standing outside it,
Which I used to believe were called Hasidic Jews.
Unbelievable. And he says to them, he says to them, you know, what's the crack or whatever, and it's a free country, innit? And he goes, but it's not a free shop, is it? So fuck off. I'm like, yes. And then he goes in, he's talking to his two daughters. And then
How are you watching that? Be like, yeah,
because
get
he's
the Jews out, yeah.
no, you dick.
That's what you did.
No, it's because he's hard as fuck in it. And then he goes in. He's also Jewish in it. You can't anyway, right? So he goes in, or he pretends to be anyway.
Right,
So he goes in, and then he's talking to the daughters, and he says, "Oh, you know, I was talking a thing earlier." And one of the daughters goes, "Yeah, Dad, you told us." And he goes, "Yeah, you really ought to go see him." And the other one goes, "Yeah, Dad, you told us." And he goes, "I want to see you two in my office right now." And the two of them at once go, "Yeah, Dad, you told us." I'm like, guy, stop it. Just stop that shit. Just delete that bit. It's pointless. It's not funny.
Did you see his latest movie, The Gentleman?
No. Oh, I've seen The Gentleman. I haven't seen. He's done another one since then.
It hasn't come. Is it out?
Isn't it? Because Hugh Grant plays the same guy in it, I think.
Is that one out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll need to watch that.
I haven't seen that.
Hugh Grant is
Hugh Grant
phenomenal
is great
as
in
a
that.
sleazy
Isn't he?
bastard.
Hugh Grant's a pretty great actor, like.
I used to not rate him because he was only in like rom-coms and
Do
shit.
you know what's a great rom-com that he's in though, that I really like, and I probably want to watch it now? About a Boy. I love that.
That's a great movie.
I love that. Great music.
What's the song?
What are you laughing at, you cock?
Give me shit for the holiday. You watch
About a Boy.
Hold on.
About a Boy's way better.
I'm right about this, aren't I?
No, yeah,
Fuck
About a
you.
Boy's way
Kev
better.
loves The Holiday. Like, I mean, Kev will watch it in August, right? Like, he loves it. Do you know what he loves? He loves Kate Winslet and her big fucking mummy ditties. That's what he loves. You fucking slob. He loves The Holiday. I hate that movie. Do you know the bit I hate in it so hard? It means I can't even enjoy watching it. There's a bit in it where Cameron Diaz has just bucked Jude Law, and Jude Law's wee daughter rings him. He's getting all these missed calls from different girls, but they're both his daughters. They're both like fucking 5 and 7 or something. I'm going, why do they have their own mobiles? Weird. Anyway, right. So
Not?
I think that is to give a 5-year-old a mobile. Weird.
No,
Anyway.
I know like loads of my nieces and
No,
nephews
but that's
would have
East
them.
Belfast. Well, right now, so that's
No,
not. That's not
it's
nice,
the
Ron.
world we live in.
It's not.
Is The Holiday set in D Street, is it? No, it's the world we live in.
That's because it wouldn't be a holiday, would it?
Yeah, it'd be set in the
Yeah.
12th.
The holiday. Anyway, right. So is it set in D Street or we can't? Right, and it's all Cameron Diaz's characters are like, oh, I've just booked this guy and he's actually maybe like a womanizer. Oh my god! And then it's like she goes to meet him and realizes that the girls who have been calling him are actually his kids. And then it's like, oh shit, he has kids. That must mean there's like a problematic partner about, or else he's cheating on somebody with me. And then it's like, oh no, she's dead. And she's like, yes. And you're like, well, that's weird. It's weird that we're supposed to go, no problem, his wife's dead. Weird shit film.
About a Boy's great.
About
What's
a Boy's-
the song he sings in class?
Killing Me Softly.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that thing because that happened to me loads of times in class.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting daydreaming, just sing a song, and I would just.
Oh,
and then
sorry. Oh, the one he actually sings in the classroom is Rainy Days and Mondays by the Carpenters.
Ah, right, yeah.
He just goes, rainy days and Mondays always get me down. And they're all like,
That happened to me so many times.
mate.
Like you'd look up and just everyone's looking at you. and
it's
I
like
was
calling
singing
your
away.
teacher mum. You're just
Yeah.
going, is that my death warrant? Hold on. Sign that.
Yeah.
Is that a target there? I'll just paint it on my back. There we go. Oh mate, I like that movie though. I like the music in it. All like badly drawn boy and all, and
Yeah.
it's great.
Where's he from?
England. Directed by the same people who did American Pie, would you believe?
Is it?
Yep. The two guys who directed American
Holy
Pie.
shit. Those are good.
Good directors.
I don't like sex comedies, believe it or not. I don't really like the movies. But
Because
American-
Willie never laughs about sex. He takes
not-
it
it's not
so
funny.
seriously.
Yeah. That's-
Willie does a...
That's a good pie you've just fucked.
Willie does a sports face. Willie... I know what I'm on about.
That's
I was
it,
just gonna
that's
do that. It's all serious. He's like a German porn guy.
Yeah.
Never smile, never say anything. Just go.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm actually probably thrusting under his
I know
table. I
you
don't
are,
know.
you're really
I
going
nearly
for it.
broke his chair.
But like, there's loads of shit sex comedies. American Pie's phenomenal.
American Pie is phenomenal. What's a shit sex comedy? Is that a comedy about shit sex or?
Road Trip or Euro Trip.
Oh, yeah, they were shit, but they were American Pie rip-offs.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I
Old
mean.
School was funny.
Old School was good.
Now, one thing. What are you laughing at over there?
Fucking giggling at that corner.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. Schindler's Fist.
Oh my god.
Schindler's Gist.
Schindler's Gist?
Yeah.
That's not it's just him cutting deals.
Yeah, it's Schindler sort of just doing York notes of different books. That's the gist. So, Willie, this has been a lot of fun. We've
Yes,
done a
thank
lot
you
of
for having
90s chat there, which I enjoy because it's probably my favourite decade.
Yeah.
I'm a child of the 90s.
Yeah,
You know, I was born in the 80s, but
No.
Grew up in the 90s.
Now I'm going to go do warm up for a movie star of the 90s.
that's great. Oh, mate, Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers.
Tell him I love that.
I will.
And tell him I actually quite like 10 Minutes.
I will.
You probably won't tell me things.
No.
Don't go. Kieran Bartlett loved you in Small Soldiers. You won't say that.
No.
But let
I won't, I
me
won't.
let me believe that you will.
And I'll bring him out in the sarsaparilla as
Give
well.
him a wee bottle of something now. Tell him it came from the main man, Kieran Bartlett. Sponsored by the main man. So this has been a lot of fun. Thanks for coming in. We will see you in the next one. She's into superstition.
Oh no.